Let's begin in downward dog. So as you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your hips, send them up and back. Feel free to keep a bend in your knees. Pedal out through the feet. Finding some easy movement here. Let's bring the feet back to stillness. Walk the big toes closer together. Sweep the right leg up, three-legged dog, and then bend your knees. Start to open the right hip. Try to keep your shoulders level, not collapsing down into the left shoulder. Maybe see if you can find your right foot. Maybe circle through the foot or circle through the knee. Let's straighten the legs, square the hips. Go ahead and step your right foot forward between your hands or pick it up and place it there. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, take both hands to the inside of the right foot. Heel toe your right foot to the outer edge of your mat and let the toes turn out. Knee turns out as well. Press the hips forward, open through the chest, and start to rock your hips from side to side. You can also draw circles with the hips, just loosening up the hip joints. Finding your way back to center, heel toe your right foot back between the hands. Tuck the left toes, lift the knee. Sweep the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Drop the right foot down beside the left. Pick the left leg up. Start to bend your knee, open the hip. Check in with the shoulders. Maybe locate your left foot. Find some movement here. Straighten the legs, square the hips. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. On an exhale, take your hands to the inside of the left foot. Heel toe your foot wide. Turn the toes out. Drop the hips down, lift through the chest, and then start to move. Circling the hips around or just rocking from side to side. Find your way back to center. Heel toe your left foot toward the middle of your mat. Right toes tuck under. Sweep the left leg back. Three-legged dog. Left toes drop down beside the right. Separate your feet once again. Take an inhale. Start to ripple forward, coming to a high plank. Shoulders above your wrists. Adjust your plank if you need to. Abs are drawing in. Push the ground away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that 2 more times. Heels lift, roll through the spine as you find your plank. Exhale, send it back. 1 more time. From here, drop the knees down, bend your elbows lower down to your chest, and then slide forward, untuck your feet. Making your way to a low cobra. Lift the heart, elbows hug back. Exhale, lower. Lift the chest. Maybe this time you hover the hands. Exhale, lower. You can stay here or bring your arms back by your sides. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest. Maybe lift the arms. Exhale, release. Press into the palms. Either come through tabletop or press up through plank. Go back to downward dog. Take an inhale, lift your heels high, bend your knees, look forward, travel to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Catch your hips with your hands, bend your knees, press all the way up to stand. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knee, step your left leg back, drop the left knee, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, lower, framing your foot. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, step your right foot back to a plank, and then drop down to your right forearm. Forearm is parallel to the short edge of your mat. Roll onto the edges of your feet, finding a side plank. Feet can be staggered just like this, or you can stack them. You can also drop down to your right knee for a little more support. Start to rotate back, press up to the hands, send it back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Bend into the left knee, step it up to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's go ahead to the other side. Step the right leg back, drop the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, lower. Tuck the right toes, lift the knee, step your left foot back, and then drop down to your left forearm. Rotate to the edges of your feet. Find your side plank here. Maybe staggering the feet or stacking them. Take one more breath here. Start to unwind, press up to your hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot between the hands, soften the right knee. Step the right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, come up to stand, take the arms all the way overhead. Hands meet in front of your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, bend your knees, plant the hands, come back to a high plank. Take a breath here. Exhale, drop the knees, lower all the way down to your belly. Shoulders roll back, lift the heart, cobra. Exhale, release. Find downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Hug the inner thighs together. Rise on an inhale. High crescent. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, lower your hands down to the mat. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Step your right foot back to meet it. So again, feet can be staggered with right foot forward or stack the feet. Right hand to hip or reach the arm up. You can always drop down to the left knee. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Unwind, downward facing dog. Inhale to pick the left leg up. Exhale, step forward between your hands. Rise on an inhale. Exhale, lower down, framing the foot. Start to roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Step the left foot back to meet it. Find your side plank. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Unwind, press back, downward dog. Gently release your knees, come to a child's pose. Catch your breath. Walk both hands over to the right side of your mat. Reach longer through the left arm. Hands come back through center. Take them to the left. Reach longer through the right arm. Come back to center, lift yourself up. Let's come back to downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift the heels high, soften your knees, look forward, step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, rise up to stand, take the arms up. Hands meet in front of your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant your hands, step back to a plank or hop back. Moving through chaturanga or go straight to downward dog. Take an inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, rise on an inhale, high lunge. And then exhale, spin the left heel down, warrior two. Flip the right palm up, reach it back, reverse warrior. Exhale through warrior two, find extended side angle. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pick your back heel up. Step back, either going straight to downward dog or move through your vinyasa of choice. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Back heel stays lifted, rise up to a high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the left palm up, reach it back, reverse warrior. Come through warrior two, left forearm to thigh, extended side angle. Inhale back up to warrior two, and on your exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Pick your back heel up, go to downward dog, or move through a vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels high, soften your knees, look forward, travel to the front of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, press through the feet, come all the way up to stand, take the arms up, hands draw together. We've got one more sequence here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, get a downward dog, or take your vinyasa. Sweep the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. This time, spin the left heel down, windmill yourself up, come straight to warrior two. Now straighten the right leg, reach forward, tilt over, finding triangle pose. Let your right hand land wherever it lands. Just be light in the hand, using your abs to keep you lifted. Press down through both feet, reach through your left hand, let it bring you all the way up to stand. Now start to shift your weight to the left. Your left toes will turn out as you drop your hips down. Maybe you stop here. Maybe you drop all the way down into Skandasana. Hands can be in front of your heart. Maybe they just come to the floor. And then shift yourself to the other side. Walk up and over again. Maybe it's just right here, or maybe you drop down. Now start to move at your own pace, making this as slow or as fast as you'd like. Just be mindful of how your body feels. Remembering to breathe. We'll all meet on the left, so left knee is bent. Now as we move to the right, you're welcome to use a block here. We're going to press up into half moon. So start to walk yourself over to the right, rotate your right foot so it's facing the short edge of your mat. Step off the left leg. This is where a block comes in handy. Right hand stance to the side, open the left hip, open the left shoulder. Maybe take the arm up. Hold for 3, 2, 1, bend into the right knee, see if you can come back to warrior two, and then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, back heel lifts, take a vinyasa or go straight to downward dog. Let's take that to the other side. Inhale, pick the left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, right heel spins down, make your way up to warrior two. Go ahead and straighten the left leg, reach out over the left leg, and then tilt over, find triangle pose. Press down through the feet, lift yourself up, start to shift your weight to the right, toes turn out slightly to help you open through the hip, drop down as far as is available. Walk yourself up and over to the left, and then start to move at your own pace. We'll all meet on the right side. Now this time as you walk over to the left, you'll keep moving, finding half moon, maybe grab your block. So start to walk yourself over, bend into the left leg, rotate the toes, they're facing the short edge. Step your left hand and block. Right leg lifts, right hip opens. Open the right shoulder, breathe. Hold here for 3, 2, 1, soften the left knee, see if you can come back to warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, back heel lifts, take a vinyasa or go straight to downward dog. Gently release your knees, find a much deserved child's pose. Carefully lift your hips up, coming to a tabletop position, and then step your right knee forward, tuck your left knee behind your right, and separate your feet so your feet come to both edges of your mat. Start to walk your hands back, gently lowering your hips down so you're in this position. If this is not working for your hips, you're going to start from a seated position. Start with your left foot and your leg curling underneath, so your left foot is coming to the outside of your hip. Your right leg cross over just to the degree that's comfortable, with the goal of feeling a stretch in the outer right hip and the glute. So there you have it. Wherever you are, try to have both sits bones down. If your right hip is still lifting, you can put your block underneath it or a cushion. Sit up tall through your spine, and if you want more, hinge forward. Bring yourself back up. If you folded, we're staying here and taking it into a twist. So turn to the right, right hand is behind you. Just bring your left arm to the outside of the right leg. Lengthen through your spine as you breathe in. Exhale, twist. Unwind. Now to come out of this, you can either just uncross the legs and then recross, or if it's okay on the knees, shift forward and then uncross from here. So either coming from a seated position already, or recross the legs here so left knee is on top of right, feet are separated enough to make room for the hips. Drop it back. Keep in mind one side may be a lot tighter than the other. Try to find equal weight between your hips, maybe stay upright or start to hinge forward. Slowly make your way up. If you folded, twist to the left, right arm to the outside of the left leg, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, gently twist. Start to unwind from here. Go ahead and just rock back and uncross the legs. Find a comfortable seat. We'll roll the wrist out since we did a lot of work on the hands and the wrists. So just draw some slow circles here. Go the other way. Now flip your right palm up. Use your left hand to gently guide it down and back. Gently release, flip it over, get a little bit of a stretch here. Release, switch, left palm up, right hand guides it down. Release, flip it over. Release, shake the hands out. Let's take one breath in together. Inhale, take it up. Exhale all the way out. And that is it for today. Great job. We'll see you next time.